think I know what it is for a lady. Put on a girdle now. Been 14 years since I've gotten out. I was able to get in it, but wow. This is Veterans Week, and I'd like to read a little something to you. To understand a military veteran, you must know we left home as teenagers or in their early 20s for an unknown adventure. We loved our country enough to defend it and protect it with our own lives. We said goodbye to our friends and family and everything we knew. We learned the basics, and then we scattered in the wind to far corners of the earth. We found new friends and new family. We became brothers and sisters regardless of color, race, or creed. We had plenty of good times and plenty of bad times. We didn't get enough sleep. We smoked and drank too much. We picked up both good and bad habits. We worked hard and played harder. We didn't earn a great wage. We experienced the happiness of mail call and the sadness of missing important events. We didn't know when or even if we were going to see home again. We grew up fast, and yet somehow we never grew up at all. We fought for our freedom as well as our freedom for others. Some of us saw actual combat, some of us didn't. Some of us saw the world, and some of us didn't. Some of us dealt with physical warfare. Most of us dealt with psychological warfare. We have seen and experienced and dealt with things we can't fully describe or explain. It's not all of our sacrifices were physical. We participated in time-honored ceremonies and rituals with each other, strengthening our bonds and our camaraderie. We counted on each other to get our job done and sometimes to survive it at all. We have dealt with victory and tragedy. We have celebrated and mourned. We lost a few along the way. When our adventure was over, some of us went back home. Some of us started somewhere new. Some of us never came home at all. We have told amazing, hilarious stories of our exploits and adventures. We share an unspoken bond with each other that most people don't experience and few will understand. We speak highly of our own branch of service and poke fun at other branches. We know, however, that if needed, we will be there for our brothers and sisters and stand together as long in the heartbreak. Being a veteran is something that had to be earned and can never be taken away. It has no monetary value, but at some time it is a priceless gift. People see veterans and they thank them for their service. When we see each other, we give a little up. Excuse me. Try to remember the good times and make peace with the bad times. Share your stories, but most importantly, stand tall and proud, for you have earned the right to be called a veteran. How many veterans do we have in the audience? Would you please stand? Remain standing, please. I'd like each one of you to come up here and then form a line in the front here, please. Thank you for your service. and you for your service. I'd like you all to stay up here. Would you give your name and what service you served in?
Benjamin Brown, Army.
Ron Davis, Army.
Don Umber, Air Force.
Rick Martin, Coast Guard.
Joe Large, Air Force.
Mike, Army.
Bob, Army.
Come on up, Jim.
Thank you. Jim Welder, Army.
You know, as I said, most of us were in different services. We make fun of each other a lot of times, but when it comes right down to it, we're all brothers and sisters. Let's all give them a hand. We have a flag up here, which all of us have defended, and I want to do a pledge of allegiance to it. Shall we all join? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In John 15:13, it states, "Greater love has no one than this, that to lay down their life for his friends." Our soldiers have done that, but most of all, Jesus Christ did that for us all. Thank you.